Hello everyone, Pellitub here. Welcome back to Mass Effect 3, part of our Mass Effect Legendary Edition playthrough with Walter Shepard. We are in Aria's bunker. We have a plan. We're going to go out into Cerberus-controlled territory and try to take over some of the power grids. They are siphoning power from different areas of the station to put up these force fields that just disintegrate anything that comes into contact with them. And they're using these to control where we can and cannot go on Omega. So our first plan of action is to get rid of those force fields. We also have 2 side quests in this upcoming area. And this is turning into one of the more expansive missions in the game so far. I believe this is already episode 3 diving into this. So if you missed our earlier episodes, they've actually been really, really good. The story here is cool. I think this is where we have to go. I only know that because I walked over here earlier and the door was locked. That's Walter Shepard reduction. Deduction, not reduction for you right there. We have the opportunity to cap off overload here. Our 2 options are shield damage. Increase the damage to barriers and shields by an additional 100%. Or chain overload, increase the damage by 15%, but hit 1 additional target within 8 meters with 60% less damage. We already have a variation of this at rank 4 with chain overload. Hit 1 additional target within 8 meters with 60% less damage. So if we increase the baseline damage, does it also make this chain better? I don't feel like I need the chain to hop to 3 different people. Also, why does this show the damage not increasing when it's a 100% increase to barriers and shields? Curious. Maybe this will just shock people. I don't know. Our last upgrade for Ball was increasing his damage and shielding. We can do that yet again, increasing his damage and shielding. Or we could give him a short radius stun. I mean, that doesn't sound bad, but it doesn't sound as good as increased damage and shielding. We've also increased Aria's power damage not only by 40%, but another 40% with her biotic boss talent tree at the bottom.
What's your history with this gang?
Some mutually beneficial dealings and some occasional violence. The Talons weren't even a blip on our radar until the plague in 2185. Your little war against the other gangs left a vacuum.
Not my intention.
Their leader, Darius, took advantage of the situation and carved the Talons a bigger piece of the local drug trade.
Are we enlisting them because they're good, or because we need numbers?
It sounds like numbers.
They're cannon fodder. We're using them because they're the only game in town.
Ooh, that's war. I mean, I don't really agree with that. I don't really agree with this one either.
You're gonna let them know that?
Relax, Shepard. This is how it works on Omega. Just let me do the talking and...
Commander, Cerberus forces are scrambling. Looks like an attack on the Talons. Judging from comm chatter, their priority target is in
What a
the
cool
area.
shot.
Could be the Talon leader.
Looks like we fight our way through Cerberus to get to them.
Roger that.
Let's move.
Look how cinematic that is, going directly into gameplay. They did an excellent job on some of these transitions.
See if I can hack their comm system.
All right, give us an update. I'm just going to push through. Reach Talon territory, and let's remember...
That's odd. Why would they leave crates of red sand lying around like this?
Red sand's like a drug, right?
Going on.
Or are they
Not
just trying to
Darius.
barricade?
Profit is the only thing that matters to him. Anything else can burn.
Are they just trying to barricade these doors? I just tried to press F for flashlight because I can't fucking see what's going on over there. I'm really getting the feeling by this level design like I'm not meant to be here. We're traveling through like underground tunnels in this place, or like maintenance tunnels, places most people won't go, and it feels like that.
One of these air shafts should lead us to Talon territory.
The terminal is active. Thank you, Commander.
That was for our hacking side quest. Hey! There's a button here that just says airlock. Is this the way forward? Then what's this lift stuff? Oh, is this busted? Nice. What does that do for me, though? Oh, there's a button over here. Assault rifle, high velocity barrel. Nice. Feeling good about that upgrade. We can use that right away. And I take it the airlock we opened is the correct way forward here. Oh, that's big and spooky. Dude, if this just opens, I mean, we're in a suit, so we wouldn't die right away.
Into the Cerberus comms. Patching you in now.
Engaging hostiles. Get my backup over here.
Well, they know someone's coming. Yo, thanks for hacking those comms. It's really helpful. We got any more terminals I can interact with for our hacker friend? An air seal.
Power's offline.
There should be a control switch for the generator nearby.
You got it?
Looks like they were using this to observe the detainment centers.
What do I do now that this is turned back on? I keep wondering what these numbers are. At first, I thought this was how long I had to finish my mission, but then I saw how sporadic it was. Is this an actual map of the area? Then actually it might be useful. Wait, is it? There's a lot of Cerberus patrolling, but it doesn't show us where we are on the map. Interesting. Mission report. We're almost done scouting this location. The surveillance drones indicate the detention center is on par with the last one we hit, but something feels off with the patrol patterns that the display table is spitting out. I'd recommend another observation run before we try to extract the civilians. Signed, H. Okay, I'm gonna press the air seal. It looks good, right? We're good? Just double check. Up, up, and away! This looks very similar to the last one, although this one opens up to a beautiful...
That tower is the Talon outpost we're heading for.
Looks like the Talons are giving as good as they get.
Yeah, no kidding. Look at this skyline. Look how much traffic is still here. I kind of thought this place was going to be mostly abandoned. Are these people just going about their everyday stuff? Or are these Cerberus troops being moved around? Definitely some of those ships are attack-style ships. There's no questioning that. All right, we're down on a new floor. Aria just joined us as well.
High-priority target is nearby. Their forces will be directly on your path to the Talon outpost.
Roger that. Thanks for the heads up. Break through the Cerberus forces. Well, if there's one thing I'm good at, other than being the best goddamn engineer in the galaxy, it's breaking through enemy forces.
Search the area.
Search the area has been called. Hey, that's not fair, bro. I was just standing here. We have a Centurion and a combat engineer. The engineer's standing next to a shield pylon. I'm not super happy about that. Does Reeve? It does disrupt resistances, but it's effective against barriers and armor, so it won't work on him. What about if we just flare this guy? Just hit him as hard as you can. Remember, we have 80% increased spell power. So we'll send out the flare with Aria. I will attack the shield pylon with an overload. Get that out of the way immediately. That smoke grenade did obscure our vision a little bit, but it looks like that first guy was blown to smithereens. We have more Centurions as well as assault troopers pushing up the left side. Let's give them a little bit of a gift for their journey. The sentry is down, Ball is down as well. That should be pretty decent damage between the two of them. However, dropping that smoke screen on top of the stationary sentry is actually pretty smart. This Centurion, on the other hand, showed his back to us, so that's going to be I didn't even have to shoot him. That's going to be a quick overload death. Maybe Aria got a shot in there. I'm not sure. It looks like we're kind of boxed off as we come down the ramp here, forcing us into the center of this control room. That smoke's still obscuring the majority of what I would be able to see, so I'm not sure if there's any more remaining enemies in here or not. It looks clear. Good. All right, moving into the next room. Medical supplies on the wall. We didn't actually need any. dead Cerberus in here already without us moving through here at all. I'm not responsible for this one. Who's behind the door? Hey, buddy. Let's hit it with the lash. Engineer comes in. What's that disturbance? We'll just overload his shields and take him down as well. All right, anyone else to the right-hand side? Actually, they were just holding out this command area. Looks like a lot of fighting down beneath us. Hey, what's that barrier actually doing? All right, I'm going to stop asking questions and get down there. Cerberus lockdown. Deactivate. This could be good. Is it going to show it on the monitor?
Retreat! Retreat!
Hey, you guys okay?
Commander, the Talons are on the move and Cerberus is not happy.
Yeah, why would Cerberus be happy? It doesn't feel like Cerberus is ever happy. Oh, they're this not happy. Actually pushing in on us here in this back room. Let's put a reeve out on the Rampart mech. Give me my achievement, please. Guys, so much stuff. Okay, let's take him down. Buy us a little bit more time. I need to shoot your face. What is this terrible damage? I know I'm not falling off on damage this soon. This fucking guy, he's blocking the eye slot. Yo. That's messed up, you guys. That's messed up. You deserved to get burst down that fast. Fucking with me like that. Just give me my achievement and I'll be a happy man. Hey, are you okay?
Thank you, Commander.
Yeah, I don't know what I did. Are you all right?
I can monitor enemy movement in sectors 4 through 12 now. Excellent.
Well, it sounds like her hacking job is going well, at least. I don't know how many terminals this girl needs to really be set up, but things seem like they're going well. Just took one of the slowest elevator rides in my life down to the same floor where we helped those guys escape. Cerberus still appears to be in the area in force, and yes, that is the case as they're moving forward here. Let's throw down a ball to grab his attention. Hopefully turn that mech around. We can take care of his unarmored compatriot pretty easy. And then let's use the sentry. We don't even need to get our hands dirty here. These two things can deal with this. We don't need to worry. Conserve a little bit of ammo that way as well. Hey, what happens if I just throw my sentry into the room? How much of a disruption will that actually cause? We can see the health of our ball. It's not looking too good against the Rampart mech, although it's distracting him. It's dealing damage. The sentry actually seems like it ripped right through that guy pretty well. There is a turret in the middle of the room. We're going to overload that. Put in some pot shots as well. We have to reload really fast. Ball walked right up to it. Ball was not afraid. However, the engineer that put that sentry down should be pretty afraid. We're going to overload his shields on the left side and then hit him with a flare. And then hit him with a flare. There you go. Thank you. Such an impressive ability. It says it puts all of the biotic force that the target can, or that the caster can muster into that one damaging spell. And it really looks like that, honestly. Looks like some more reinforcements being dropped in on the back of the platform. Mechs with shields running up at us. That means this needs to go. However, I actually missed the shield pylon there. Okay, it's been taken care of now. Let's drop a ball to distract, get this guy to turn around. I don't need him chasing after me in melee. Unfortunately, I'm on the back wall here. Not a great position to be in. Is this double mechs? No, there's a trooper in the back too. Let's put our sentry down right in front of this guy. Try to rip this guy apart. We're going to send in a carnage from Aria, dealing a ton of damage to that armor. Try to keep him distracted as well. We can't incinerate at this point. The sentry is operational and is doing some damage on the back line here. They have another shield generator in the back. I want to take care of that. Unfortunately, my overloads aren't really connecting with that, and I'm not too sure why. Sentry actually doing its job with ball, killing off one member of the enemy Cerberus faction there. And before we push up, let me check this room. And there are a lot of generators here. What I think is interesting about these shield generators is that I kind of destroyed this generator here, and I guess I kind of broke this one too. I can't reactivate these, right? There are certain ones where if you push the enemy off, you can then basically take over that position and get extra shields from the same shield pylon. So maybe it's not always the best idea to immediately destroy those. Like this one. We can actually use this one to our advantage. Although, yo, did the sentry turret kill all these guys? Hello? We're getting pretty close now. A lot closer than where we started at. This view is pretty crazy. Hey, bud, you okay?
Thanks.
They were injured and we revived them. I read the prompt that time. I don't think I have a quest for that one, but I'm sure, you know, they appreciate me helping get their soldiers up.
Answer now. Last chance, Talon. Answer one.
Hey, gentlemen.
What the? Back off.
I don't think so.
Well, if it isn't our missing person. Nice job.
Take care of the wounded and scavenge what you can. I want us out of here ASAP.
You heard the boss. Move it.
Looks like we found the Talon leader.
My. Nyreen, aren't you full of surprises?
Aria. The deception was necessary. I needed to figure out what your plans were.
How did she lead this game without Aria knowing?
Depend on us. I couldn't risk compromising our operation.
Not exactly standard procedures for a street gang.
When Cerberus invaded, the Talons were a mess. I brought new direction.
Well, that's good.
The General's been hunting us ever since. Right now, he's attacking one of our outposts. That's where I need to be.
We're done here, boss.
Right. Aria, Commander Shepard, whatever you're here for, the answer's no. Kindly escort yourselves off Talon territory.
That's not gonna happen. You can't fucking threaten me.
We're coming with you. You get our help now in return for hearing us out later.
He has your charm, Aria.
But not my patience.
Fine. I don't have time to argue, and we can use the extra guns. Let's go.
Roger that. Right through this door, I presume. You know I have to check
You've
everything
improved your
else first.
biotics since last I saw you.
You noticed the biotic grenades?
You always did like blowing things up, given half a chance.
Hey, hold on a second. No. I leveled Nyreen up and I saw these live grenades. And I didn't take them. The biotics she used in that cutscene, that is not canon. Not even any elevator music to help us get through that difficult situation. Well, this place looks like it's seen some stuff already. Are these robots coming through? It is, and they have a shield pylon. I wanted to check something really fast. Last episode, I picked up sabotage. But then I spec'd out of it because I was like, fuck sabotage, you know? However, compromised synthetics fight by your side. Affected weapons overheat. Sabotage weapons and hacks synthetics. I may have seen this incorrectly, but when I looked at this, it works on this guy even though he has armor and shields. Did I just sabotage him? No, that's a full-blown hack. That's not bad at all. Wait, can I have multiples of these? No, they just trade off. No, I can fucking have multiples of these. Hey, you guys. You guys are really gonna need to work this out between yourselves. Oh, God.
Left behind to cover their retreat.
Wait, can I hack him too? I take it back. I take it back. This ability might be really good. I think I fucked up by not putting more points into it earlier. To be fair, we weren't fighting too many robots before. Oh, you know what? This is actually really good canon too if we decide to really focus on sabotage here. Because Tally, our partner in crime, was really good at hacking stuff. And you could say that this is what we learned from Tally. I kind of like that. Oof. Oof. Hey, could you not fucking come over here? It has a really fast recharge. Let me just use it on the Atlas here again. Even if we're not killing the Atlas, taking it over like this seems really strong. Although it doesn't seem guaranteed, perhaps. Maybe that was a visual bug earlier. Maybe we got lucky with it earlier. It doesn't seem to be working again. Let's put it that way. That might also be because I can't have more than one of these guys hacked at a time. And I realize now that I'm figuring this out at great expense to myself because this guy is getting pretty fucking close. So let's start to solve this problem. Sentry turret thrown out into the middle of the walkway. Ball is up as well. Overloads as soon as they're ready. Let's just get the single overload from Nyreen into my incinerate, into a carnage from Aria as soon as it's ready. The experimenting is done. It is time to execute our target. It's almost ready. There you go. Carnage, please. Carnage, please. Please use Carnage. Aria, do I need to stand? Aria, are you using Carnage or not? Oh, it just made Carnage my default ability for her. I don't actually know how I do that. But I don't think that's the end of the world. Wait, can I hack shield generators? I can? Wait, it's hurting me. The shield generator is killing me while it's hacked. What the fuck? I'm gonna test that again. I just walked in. It's definitely giving me shields. If I hack the shield pylon. Bro, we can totally use that against Cerberus. That is awesome. One door lies ahead. Let's see where it takes us. To a fucking elevator. They just cut the power while we were in the elevator? Shit. Get back. I'm gonna try to knock the latch off of this. Yeah, there's emergency access. Aria, if you don't mind.
This way.
Roger that. Quite the setback. Quite the setback indeed. We keep climbing around places I don't think we're supposed to climb around. There's a ladder down. Let me check the other side. Huh. Well, luckily for me, there's no fall damage in this game. Let's do that again. I'm sure it'll be fun. No negative consequences for our actions. We're just skipping the ladder animation. Catwalk access.
I hope you're not afraid of heights.
How high are we talking? Can't even... Oh, yeah, you kind of see a little bit underneath this. And it sounds like Cerberus already knows that we're up here, too. Ooh, shots coming from the smoke on the right side. I honestly think we're going to make quick work of these guys. Get the sentry over there. I don't know, just do an AoE.
Little recognition.
Actually, Aria, I'm target alpha.
Nyreen's target alpha. I see Nyreen's been busy over here, it sounds like. Sniper rifle thermal scope on the ground. Ouch, a phantom with a lot of barriers sitting behind this. Effective with shields, barriers, and synthetics. Well, unfortunately for this phantom, even though you might have cool ninja flips and cool stealth stuff, I don't know where she went. Fuck. Dude, I was dying. I was trying to talk a big game there. Oh, she actually, the Phantom healed in between attacks. Well, heal this asshole. That's what I thought. Double overload on the left side. More smoke from the right as well. Some more reinforcements coming in here. I can't forget about this Phantom on my left, although I don't know where on the left they went. Well, overload the Centurion. He was trying to push up with his tanky shields. We can't have that. Aria's moving up on him now. Can I do anything to really help you? I mean, I could overload his weapon. He can't use that anymore. Overload his weapon. He can't use that anymore. I mean, that feels pretty powerful on its own. Let's forget about hacking shit. What happens if you sabotage a Phantom? I said overload. I shouldn't have used that word earlier. Sabotage their weapons. They can't even fight back. Hello?
Lockdown system's been compromised so many times it hardly knows up from down anymore.
Whoa, reinforcements coming from above. Centurion. Oh, they have a shield generator up there. And I see it. Do you think a direct cast would work, or do you think it's going to target that guy? To try to let him step away. Oh, yes.
This may take a moment.
Unfortunately, they're kind of too far away from it now. There is a timer on bypassing that door. Look, it's taking their shields down. Keep casting that. Keep casting that. Unfortunately, that one missed. Taken down to 1 HP again. They're getting a little too confident here. Pull this guy away.
A long drop is the best way to get rid of unwanted guests around here.
He's just laying on the pipe in front of us. Hold on, let me try this again. Sabotage! Ugh, not quite lining up the way I wanted to at all. And while it's on their side, I mean, it doesn't actually look like it's that good for their shields. Hopefully that's a smoke grenade. It wasn't. Let's do lob again. Yeah, I can't burst these guys down while that's in play.
Are those doors open yet?
It's not working. We don't have to hold that much longer. They have an Atlas up there, but it looks like we're closing the bridge next to them right now. Can we stop them from dropping down? That would be ideal. Let me I have one sabotaged. Maybe that infighting saved us from fighting 2 Atlases there. Please don't drop down. I mean, a couple more regular soldiers made it through, but not the big guys. That's good.
Doors open. Let's go.
Hey, guys. I think I have someone you know.
Boss, it's good to see you, boss.
I like that salute. Hold the guns in the air straight up. That's a cool... Oh, sorry! Holy shit! My mouse hit my keyboard. You understand, right? Guys, it wasn't anything personal, I swear. Nothing personal at all. Is this guy okay? You taking care of him? Oh, God, another elevator.
We'll be evacuating this location as soon as possible. Try not to interfere with my people's work.
Intel just reported in. The group of civilians we managed to evac arrived safely at the other outpost.
Wow, you guys have quite a nice setup here.
13 sweeps reporting nothing new on the adjutant presence.
Adjutants.
Creatures created by Cerberus. They eviscerate their victims' DNA, converting them into more adjutants.
Oh, gross.
Some kind of Reaper-based weapon. I fought them before. They're a nightmare.
Sounds like the husks.
It got worse after you left. Cerberus lost control of them. Those things tore apart the gangs, then attacked everyone in sight. If Cerberus hadn't found a way to contain them, the entire station would be infected by now.
Well, you guys really overcame a lot here.
Keeping your people alive through that couldn't have been easy.
I watched friends get turned into monsters, and I had to kill them. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have an outpost to defend.
The adjutants really got under her skin.
I mean, I can see why. Hey, bud, you doing okay?
Hey, Commander. I just wanted to say thank you.
Oh, he's one of the ones we rescued. Yeah, no problem, my dude.
Still no adjutant.
Anytime. Always happy to help. Scouting Team E from Base 2. Word is the attack on the station was led by Aria and that she's on board now. Boss is heading off to investigate. Try to stay out of trouble while she's gone and don't get caught. Our forces are tied down right now, so rescue options are limited. So, Nyreen. You know, I'm not even going to try to go over there. How you feeling?
Cerberus is backing off for now. Make sure the scouts keep an eye out for the next attack.
You've done an excellent job, Nyreen, but I'll be taking over now. You know what happens to people who argue with me.
And if I say no, you'll just kill me and take over? My people won't stand for that.
Yeah, can't you two work together?
Yes, they do seem nauseatingly loyal. Either way, I'll get what I want.
Not this time.
I mean, the other gangs are already ruling under you. I feel like you've already gotten a lot of what you want, personally. I don't really know how to answer this one. On one hand, Aria does a great job of controlling squads like this. I mean, there's no denying that organizing this entire push on Omega would have taken a lot of work, especially with scattered factions like the gangs being the ones that she's controlling. And I understand that she wants to rule over all of Omega, but just because she wants to doesn't give her the right to. If Nyreen doesn't comply, I mean, that's up to Nyreen, right? I'm sure Aria could find another way of convincing her somewhere down the road.
The truth is, none of us can do this alone. Our only chance is to join forces.
Yes.
You might be right, but the people of Omega are my priority.
You take over one gang and you think you're ready to decide what's best for Omega? Nyreen, watch and learn.
Everything's in place. The entire station's connected.
You gonna give a speech?
People of Omega, I have returned. Cerberus believes they have beaten you. They believe they have you under control. They are gravely mistaken. You are the lawless of the galaxy. You cannot be beaten, and you will never be controlled. Be ready. Your chance to strike out against your oppressors is coming. Together we will take Omega back!
I mean, that seems like it went okay.
That's your plan? Throw civilians at Cerberus?
Anything is better than being locked up like mindless animals waiting for slaughter.
I know what you're up to, Aria. And I don't like it. I have civilians to evacuate. I'll deal with this later. All right, let's get these people ready to go. Now!
What are you trying to do?
Trying? The people of Omega, my people, love a good street fight. When it breaks loose, they'll be ready. Nyreen's code of ethics won't let her sit by if civilians are exposed. It's what makes her utterly predictable and therefore easy to manipulate.
Cerberus is launching another offensive.
Looks like I'm not the only one who didn't like your little speech, Aria.
Glad I got his attention.
Commander, landing pads are yours. My people and I will hold the main doors.
Got it.
Oh, and up next we have to retake the landing pad. No one ever said that retaking Omega was going to be easy, and it looks like the proof is in the pudding. No matter what we push through, Cerberus seems to have more here. We'll be heading off into the landing pad area in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for being here. We'll be back again tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. See you guys then. Goodbye.